Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Boracay, our second day. Today I'm planning to focus mainly on the highlight of the island, this beautiful, beautiful white beach that everyone is admiring. We've arrived yesterday. If you want my first impression, or you wonder how to get here, as it is a little bit tricky actually. There's quite a lot of things to do. Well, you have to land, you have to pay the environmental fee, you have to get to the port. From port you have to get to the Boracay. From Boracay port you have to get to your hotel, etc, etc. I know it sounds easy, probably is, but yeah, watch my previous vlog about how to get here. Also watch my previous vlog about my first impression of Boracay. This shows you a little bit of Boracay town and a little bit of the beach, but today we're going to focus mainly on the beach. So yeah, if you're planning your trip to Boracay and you're interested, then stay with me and I'll show you the best I can. Walking towards the beach, you can basically have to get to D Mall. D Mall is an open air shopping center where you get everything you want, starting from fresh fruits, veg, to a little bit further down, bars and restaurants. Just wanna share a short story with you guys while I'm walking toward the beach. A bit of a shocker today. So for my lunch I went to the hotel I'm staying in for my lunch. I bought the tuna, right? And I love my tuna, I love it, but I like it very pink, literally seared. So I double check with the waiter, is it seared, is it pink? And he goes, yes, 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 it's very pink, it's seared. I said, okay, can I have it? So a tuna arrives, right? And it's like a brick, it's well done as hell. So I'm starting to eat it, and then someone comes up and says, everything alright with your food, sir? And I'm like, well, not really. I've asked my tuna pink, and I have to have it pink. I can't have it well done. I won't eat it. And it's not well done. It's literally killed again. And he was like, okay, I'll send the waiter over to you to speak with you. Even though I think he was the manager, and he sent the waiter to speak with me, which is cool. And he comes over and he was like, well, sorry for misunderstanding. I thought you've asked if tuna is the red fish, not if you cook in pink. And I was like, no, I wanted to cook it pink. And he goes, sorry sir, we don't cook it pink just because it's frozen. It's very difficult to get it to medium rare or whatever he called it. And I'm like, shit, you've just admitted that your fish is frozen and we are literally like 10 meters away from the sea. And you've also admitted that you don't defrost your bloody fish, you cook it from frozen, so it's difficult to get it pink. Isn't this a shocker, or is it just me? I mean, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was, I don't know, in some place like, I don't know, some dodgy restaurants in mainland, far away from the sea. Why he's telling me these things in bloody Boracay, next to the beach? That's a shocker for me, isn't it? Like, wow. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna order any fish there again, for sure. And we are finally, slowly approaching the sea, approaching the super famous white beach of Boracay. Let's see what all this hype is about. Looks pretty good already to me, looking from here. Wow, it looks amazing. First impression, Well, it's not my first impression because I came here last night. So I recorded the beach in my first impression video.
Sir, jet ski?
Thank you. After the
Party boat.
sunset, so well, we got this sand castles like everywhere. And the very first impression now, during the day, is that the water is got algae in it. The water is actually bright green because of the bloody algae. I can see a bit, not here, a bit further away where these people are there, further away from the shore, it's actually beautiful turquoise, clean water. But here, it's not so nice, and I don't like water like this. Well, when it comes to the sands, it's probably one of the best sands I have seen. Look at this super fine sand, so very pleasant to sit on. However, again, I don't see any sunbeds in here. No sunbeds, no people actually sunbathing. Am I in the wrong spots? I might be. Or maybe it's just too early. I mean, it's after 12 o'clock, so I don't think it's too early for sunbathing. Anyway, what I'm planning to do is to walk from Dimol part of White Beach down south to the other pier where the White Beach is actually marked as White Beach on the Google Maps. As obviously it's one long beach, but if you type in White Beach on Google Maps, it will show you somewhere there. So I actually wonder if it gets any better there, or is it all the same? So yeah, I think just this bloody Alex, they spoiled the beach so badly. Like, if that wasn't here, then it would have been 10 out of 10. I mean, probably not 10 out of 10, because what I don't like is loads of bloody people on it. And I know you can't see loads of bloody people right now, but yesterday, sunset time, fuck me, it was full of people taking pictures. But you know what, I don't blame them. It was a nice view. If I find a file, I'll attach it here. If I don't, just watch my first impression videos from Boracay. You find it all there. I was lucky to come here at this time. So yeah, I catch some decent footage there. Speaking of the Alex, I think it's actually just a part of the beach, because where I am now, a bit closer to the Google Maps White Beach, it got kind of better. Have a look at this. I mean, still not amazing, but it's getting slowly better from what it was before. So yeah, much better here actually. Sand is nice. Oh, the temperature of the water, it's amazing. I bet it's about 30 to 32 degrees. It's super warm and it's super clean. Just look at this. How clean is this, eh? And I think this is just the time of the month when water changes color and all this seaweeds and stuff washes up to the shore. But hey, it's not none of the chemicals contamination. It's just seaweed, so it might not be very pleasant to look at or walk on, but it's still a very, very pleasant, beautiful beach. Oh, there we go. Bloody seaweeds again, bloody Alex. Okay, let's walk away from that. So the water changes color here like a bloody rainbow. Green, blue, green, blue. I mean, I don't mind a beautiful green color of water, but not with the bloody Alex. As we're walking along towards south, you can see some sunbeds here. I think this is a part of some fancy resort. That's why you get the sunbeds. Yeah, it is. But hey, they're not very lucky, as they're on the seaweed algae part of the beach. So yeah, I think just a few steps away, that way there, you get the nice blue part of the beach. But hey, they can walk, come on. And you know, in the end of the day, I think people just want to be get some tan. That's why they're there. I mean, obviously, being here would have been good to take a dip in the water just to cool themselves down a little. But yes. So again, we're approaching the better part without the bloody seaweeds. Looking good here. Let's see the temperature of the water. Oh, this is so refreshing. I'd love to go in actually, but I've got too much gear with me. Got a drone and camera, and I'm by myself, so no one really to look after it. And I've heard that there are some pickpockets here, and yeah, I don't want my gear to get stolen. I would cry. Nothing is insured this time as well. I literally didn't think about it at all. So yeah, I hope I'm lucky, nothing gets stolen. But talking about the beach, right? What's beach? A beautiful shore, beautiful white sand, beautiful water. Also, you got to remember to show the promenade along the beach, you know, where people stop for a coffee and stuff. So let's have a look. This is the promenade. We're gonna walk the same way, I mean the other way, up to north along the promenade, just to see what's here. And just so you know, there's quite a lot of scammers here, and also a lot of not beggars, because they don't beg. Well, they do beg, but in a different way. They will go like, would you like to buy this necklace? No. Can you buy this necklace? No. And they're gonna ask you 1,000 of times, trying to sell you some goods. But at least they actually make an effort to do some work, which is fine. What breaks my heart is when these are kids. So when he said like, look, I don't want to buy another necklace, I don't want to buy another bracelet, and then he goes, well, I'm hungry. Oof, that's sad, isn't it? Obviously, you probably just heard a lot of massage places here. I've been having a massage every day in Palawan and in Bohol. Not had one in here just yet, but mind you, there were 600 pesos for combinations of massage in my previous 2 islands, which I think is a fair price, because massage is good, believe me. Like I was sure that I'd never get a better massage done in Thailand, but this was just as good, if not better. By the way, I think this is this fancy resort. So yeah, if you want to stop for a drink, or you need to get a room or something right on the white beach, then you are at the right place. So it gets a bit crowded here, a bit more than on the beach, but believe me, just before the sunset, all this crowd, they're changing their location right on the beach. So many people. Any souvenirs you want to buy, any magnets, or I don't know, a snorkeling mask, whatever, probably not the best quality, you can get it all here. This promenade is actually super long. It comes from one end of the beach to the other end, and I don't know how long exactly this beach is. I might Google that, but it's bloody long. It's the hell of a walk, to be honest with you. All fresh fish on ice, lovely place. Of course, if we're here and we've got the drone on us, let's try and fly it. I know there is a airport nearby, so it might not let me take off. Might do, never know. So yeah, take a look with my footage, if it worked, and tell me what you think. Maybe a bit of a better view than from the camera from my hand. Watch the drone footage. What do you think, guys? Do you think it was good? I actually can't believe that it let me take off. I mean, there's an airport quite nearby, and usually when this happens, when this is the case, it just wouldn't allow me to take off. This time it did. About half an hour in the sky. So yeah, did you like the footage? I loved it. Much better view than from my hand. Anyway, one of the guys came over, so it's like, did it let you fly? I was like, what let me fly? It's like, well, how did you take off? It's like, well, I just did. There is an airport. It's like, yes, but if I'm not allowed to take off, then he tells me that I can't take off. And this time it let me, so maybe I was far enough from the airport, which is cool. And he was like, oh, anyway, be careful because the police, they wouldn't let you fly it. I was like, you are? Why? I said, oh, I think it's just because of the privacy concerns or something. So yeah, excuse me. Lucky us, we flew the drone, took some nice footage. No one stopped us so far. Happy days. Honestly, you can walk here and walk for ages. It's so long. I'm actually trying to find a good spot to get a drink as it's bloody hot. 30 degrees and sunny, so not easy. So if anyone is hungry or wants a drink, then there is plenty of places to find over here. But I'm looking for the one that I was yesterday. It was actually good. They have this happy hour thing, right? That if you order 2 beers, you get one free. Not exactly happy hour, it's not buy one get one free, but sort of similar. And they serve it in the ice bucket, which was fantastic. So my beer was never warm. What a win-win. So yeah, let's just find this place. Oh, if anyone wonder if you can get any fast food in Boracay, so yep, they got KFC. Not just KFC, but they also have Mackey's. So you find McDonald's near Demo. I'm not sure if they have it in Boracay, but they also have this Filipinian fast food chain called Jollibee, something like that. So yeah, I've tried it. Not really impressing. I mean, similar to McDonald's and stuff, you know, you don't pay much, you just get a quick burger or something. Yeah, it was alright, but I wouldn't have it again. So again, you can buy loads of clothes, loads of souvenirs, whatever you bloody want. We got in this not magnet, well, we got magnets too, but we bought this passport covers, you know, customized passport covers with charms on it and writing, blah blah blah, and that only costed 500 pesos. So if anybody is worried about his passport or her passport, then do it, because mine is only new, but it already looks wrecked, so probably the right thing to do. If you like tattoos, then you got plenty of these places on the beach. Tattoo. You know, I wouldn't trust them with an amazing, lots of details tattoo, but something simple, they're okay to do it. They're right to do it. I've done. Thank you. Cheers. I've done 3 in Bohol actually for 2, 3, and 4,000 pesos. So not a bad deal. Just a small, simple ones, just to remember the vacation. Let's walk. Let's move away from this pathway next to the restaurants that we keep getting asked to buy things and subscribe and blah blah blah. Yeah. So have another look at the beach. There is an airport there. You can probably see, or maybe you can't, but I'm sure it's far away, far enough from us so I could actually fly the drone. And obviously I've only flew the drones super low. Okay, I was doubting if there is Jollibee in Boracay. Of course there is. So all 3, KFC, Jollibee and McDonald's in one place. You won't be hungry, but please don't eat it. Get a decent Filipino meal rather than going to these bloody fast food places. We're approaching the D-Mall part of town. That's where it's more restaurants. Actually, I can see more police patrolling. Thanks God they didn't see me with a drone. The strange things I actually noticed is that you're not allowed to smoke on one beach. So there are designated places where you can actually have a cigarette, as you can't smoke while having your meal or having your beer, which is a bit annoying for smokers, but I'm sure non-smokers are very pleased about it. No one bothers them. I'm not sure if I'm lost or I've walked away that far. That takes me so long to come back to my spot. By the way, having to use my Google Maps, I think I got a little bit lost. And by the way, they've got this really cool Starbucks here. I mean, Starbucks is always great. Coffee is good. You can get your coffee mugs for Starbucks, and on the top floor, apart from air-conditioned rooms, they got a terrace where you can stay with an amazing view of the beach. So if you fancy a coffee and you buy Starbucks, pop in, go to the top floor, and you won't be disappointed. Well, nice. Look at this guy, he's doing hand-painted shirts. I mean, isn't this nice? All this is not a sticker, he actually painted on the spot yesterday. I saw it yesterday, so that's well nice. Oh, here he is, yeah, he's actually doing it. Check it out, he got his paints and everything. Beautiful art. Oh, there's another one. I thought it was only one doing it. So yeah, that is good. And remember, these places I told you, you can smoke. They are designated like this. You see this Marlboro boxes, that's where you can stop and have a cigarette. I think we found the spot where we had a drink yesterday with this buy two, get one free. So let's just stop here, get a drink, get a bit of rest. So yeah, there's loads of police patrolling there. So yeah, let's took a table and get a drink. So let's just get a quick preview of shots we've taken, download it to the phone so we can upload something on social media, as I'm sure the views are stunning. By the way, that's the beach near where we are. So I think that's the beach. Thank you very much. Cheers. So yeah, let's download the view and we'll have a look at the good footage. So can you see what I meant? They will give you a bucket with beers on ice. So that is actually perfect for this weather, very refreshing. And what is a good touch? They give you this paper napkins just so keep it quite hygienic. Yeah, so let's get a drink on this beautiful spot and wrap up the video. What a beautiful day. Anyway, so today we just wanted to focus on the highlight of Boracay, the super famous white beach where everyone is coming to. What do you think about it? Do you think it's the best beach you've seen? I mean, bear in mind, this green water didn't help, but you know, it's just the time of the year. It's not dirty water, it's just the algae and seaweeds that are washing up on the shore. So yeah, give me definitely a thumb up. Comment below if you liked it or no. Do I like it? My honest opinion, I love it. I think it's great, but it's rather a touristic beach. Excuse me, loads of people, quite crowded, and it only gets more crowded towards the sunset. So yeah, fantastic beach. However, the one we've just visited in El Nido in Palawan is called Nakpam Beach. If you scroll back on my channel, you can find my vlogs about this beach. I have to say that I think it's actually beating it. So I think Nakpam Beach number one, then probably some beaches in Sri Lanka, and then White Beach in Boracay. You know, it might be just my impression because of the green water, but honestly, I think it's just, yes, it's got this beach vibe with places along the shore, you know, nightclubs and bars and cafes and Jollibee and everything. But anyway, I think it was a great beach, but it's not just for me. Nakpam Beach beats it. Go and try it. If you're not sure if you're gonna like it, watch my episode about it from before. But in the meantime, what you have to do is subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future vlogs from Philippines. We're in Boracay for another day, and I'd like to make a video from nightlife in Boracay, but I'm not too sure if that's going to be in town of Boracay nightlife, which we kind of see yesterday. If you want to see it, go back on my first impressions of Boracay video. You get to see a little bit of it, or we might go to a nightclub which is just 10 minutes walk away from our hotel at the other side of the island. So yeah, this is yet to be decided. This is yet to be filmed and come. In the meantime, thumbs up, comment, subscribe my channel, and I'll see you later. Bye.